All right, everybody, we are back, and we have one last movie trailer. Just a second. There we go. We have one last movie trailer, and then we're going to move on to video games. So the second half usually goes quite a bit quicker than the first half. If we do this, have you heard of this?
Nope.
So I think that this might be another kind of romance drama coming at us from Netflix. So let's check it out. We're watching the trailer for The Action Pack Needs You. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. Players. Official trailer Netflix. We're going to like the video coming at us from Netflix. It's got 1.2 million views, 31,000 likes, and 1.9 thousand dislikes. Let's check it out, what it has to say in the description here. New York sports writer Mac, played by Gina Rodriguez, has spent years devising successful hookup plays with her friends. But when she unexpectedly falls head over heels for one of her targets, Tom Ellis, she must learn what it takes to go from simply scoring to playing for keeps, because with this group, love is a team sport. Yeah, so a New York sports writer with a playbook of clever hookup schemes unexpectedly falls for a fling. Can she go from playing the field to playing for keeps? So, kind of romance there.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. Any thoughts on the premise?
Wasn't there a movie with Will Smith where he was like a person who helped set up people in...
Yeah, you're talking about Hitch.
With a... Yeah, it sounds like Hitch.
Hitch. Well, I was going to say, it kind of sounds like, for me, it sounds like the movie, not Ghost of Christmas Past. That's kind of like a Christmas thing. There was a movie with there's a movie with Matthew McConaughey where he discovers the name of the person that is going to be the last person that he sleeps with. And he's kind of a player. Like, he goes around and he sleeps with all these different women. And what he thinks is, this is a spoiler for the movie. I can't remember the name of the movie anyway. It's been years. He thinks that he's going to die. But what it actually is, he meets this woman and he falls in love with her and marries her. And so she's the last woman that he sleeps with. You see, because okay. But he like supernaturally finds out who's the last woman he's going to sleep with. So he thinks he's going to die. And then he kind of has to settle. He kind of settles down. But yeah, kind of like a Hitch. And I do get it because like the playbook, they're trying to like hook up with guys. So like Hitch versus and mixed in with this other movie that I can't remember the name of. But yeah, and it had not Natalie Portman. It had Anne Hathaway. Oh, I can't remember her name. It was the one from Beetlejuice. What's the girl's name from Beetlejuice? Winona Ryder. It had Winona Ryder in it. And she played in, I bet you I can tell you right now what the name of the movie was. Not Destination Wedding. I don't know. I can't find it on here. But yeah, so Winona Ryder was the woman who she was the last woman that he slept with. Yeah. So, anyway, this has a 2-minute and 32-second trailer, so let's check it out, and we're going to find out more about it. Are you ready?
Yep.
My name is Stephen Russell. My co-writer, Joseph Miles Pittman, and I would like you to imagine a graphic narrative that disrupts the superhero genre's conventional boundaries. Tales of Nihilism unfolds a thought-provoking anthology with diverse story formats from succinct comic strips to multi-saga issues. But at its core, the Ballad of Philip Kirshner explores existential challenges of an ordinary man in a world inundated with superheroes. The anthology challenges prevailing hero worship narratives, diving deep into societal introspection. We invite readers to confront uncomfortable truths about our culture's obsession with saviors and question the prevailing societal structures. The series is not just a comic, but an invitation to contemplate, challenging readers to reassess their perspectives on heroism and societal norms. It's an opportunity to offer audiences a fresh, introspective take on the superhero universe, sparking conversations, reflections on the human condition. You can find the series digitally on Global Comics, or follow the links below to get your own physical issue.
Here we go.
Brannigan, what do you got?
I need a wingman tonight. Blonde bar, martini. Mac? She's thinking.
Let's run VG Fantasy.
Ooh, yes.
Vodka soda, please.
Can we talk?
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
So she's helping her friends who are men hook up with other women. That's what it is. Okay. Okay. All right, I get
I
it.
just think that we're moving too fast.
Physically?
God, no. That thing that you do with your tongue is miraculous. You know what? Let's cancel Fiji. Take somebody else.
Don't leave.
You're gonna go after her?
Okay, I heard it all before. I know that's really ancient.
Oh, good morning, princess.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Could you point me to Kirk's office?
Was that I know.
Who is she again?
That's Nick Russell.
He's New York's most eligible bachelor.
He's a war reporter. And he saved an
Okay.
actual orphan from an actual burning building.
Was it burning?
Collapsing?
Sinking?
Maybe it's just like a bad building somewhere.
What's wrong with you?
I might like him.
Like him?
I'm 33, and I want an adult.
Want this dude? Let's get him. We need to play, guys. What do we got?
We've never played for keeps.
Well, then, let's moneyball this shit, baby.
I'm so hard for all of this right now.
Literally, you're on day shift.
Okay.
Boobs okay?
Yep, they're boobs. Find out where he goes, how he lives. Brannigan, you're night.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, so kind of halfway point here. I think, okay, so this is like, we've seen other movies like this too, where it's like a team of people trying to help somebody date. It's almost like Hitch. You're right. It really actually is a lot like Hitch. And then they end up falling in love. I will say this, is that the premise is that it's a woman, and I can't even remember the name. See, I can't remember the name of the movies because some of these movies are older. But I've seen a movie where it was like a guy and he had a couple of people helping him try to like win the heart of a woman. Okay. And then the premise here is where they've gender swapped it, but it looks like they're doing this gender swap way very tastefully because they've been doing a lot of gender swaps in Hollywood, and they do it where basically they go down the route of men are terrible, we hate men, let's make a movie where the girl is the main character now. And this does not look like that at all. This looks like it's going to be fun and funny, and the female character here looks like she's actually going to have some character and not be a, lump of clay or whatever you want to say, like a,
Right.
yeah, like the big one I always say is Captain Marvel, which I hate because Brie Larson can really act, but every time that they have her play Captain Marvel, they have her play like a lump of coal. So anyway, what are your thoughts?
It looks like it was more of a comedy than I thought it would be, but it looks like it's kind of funny. And, and this girl comes to the realization that she doesn't want to live her life alone, so she's trying to find somebody who she can be with permanently. So,
Yeah. This looks like it's going to be a good, like a definitely good comedy portion of this. Yeah, so you're going to have a good laugh alongside of the drama. So, yeah. All right, well let's move forward here.
Who's he seeing? What's he do for fun?
If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were stalking me.
Me?
Can I see you on Tuesday?
Tuesday can work.
That's what we do.
Oh, Valentine's Day.
As a guy, you are just fun.
Did Nick read your article yet?
I asked him for notes.
This is a butcher job. This doesn't even sound like you anymore. You guys have nothing in common.
Nick and I don't have to like all the same things.
Yeah, well, he should at least know what you do like.
Oh, shit.
I'm really confused. What are we doing?
Okay.
You totally missed the point. It was never about the plays. It was about being
Okay.
with the people who get you.
You guys are psycho. Ride or die, but psycho.
She's not wrong.
Okay. So February 14th, coming out on Valentine's Day. So the last half here almost makes it seem like it's going to be more about the friendship than it is going to be... Like not... The movie is going to be about the romance, but the actual subtext is going to be about you friends, you know? Like in the end, it's not about some guy or some girl. It's about your friends who helped you along the way, basically. I'm going to tell you just a big prediction here, shot in the dark. I mean, I have reasons to think this. But I'm going to say, not a spoiler because I don't have any inside information, but I'm going to say I don't think that they end up together. I think that she might end up with one of her friends, especially this black guy. This is, I forget his name, Damon Wayans. I think she's going to end up with him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. I don't know, but the trailer's kind of pointing that out. Maybe she ends up with nobody. Maybe she ends up with the guy. Maybe she ends up with Damon Wayans here, but it looks like that's the way it's going. So... yeah, any other thoughts that you have on it?
No, it does seem a lot like Hitch to me in a way.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's going to be interesting how this plays out. But I think that I think she does end up with the other guy, not the one she's trying to go after and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's got a good moral. I mean, I guess it has a good moral to it. You know, you don't want to go for the person who just seems to be the best on the outside. You want to look for somebody who's a quality person, you know, both inside and out. So
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to watch this or not. I'm thinking about it, but
Yeah.
I might.
Yeah. It's coming. Yeah. So it is. It's coming to Netflix, so it'll be there. So it'll be on the 14th. Yeah, coming out on Valentine's Day, the 14th. I only know that it's Valentine's Day, by the way, because earlier in the stream, other Mike told me. That's how much I care about Valentine's Day. All right, let's check out the comment section. Like I said, okay, so 1.2 million, 31,000 to 2,000 dislikes. So that's pretty good. This actually looks pretty fun, but to be honest, I'm totally here for Tom. Tom is that the Tom Ellis, yeah. This guy is the guy who plays the devil in the show Satan. I think it's called, the show is actually Lucifer. Yeah. Have you watched that?
My wife watched the whole thing. I watched some of it and stuff. Yeah, I thought as you said that, then I'm like, oh yeah, that is the guy from it.
Yeah. So that's the DC Comics, by the way, just so you know, like that is not like Lucifer, like Judeo-Christian Lucifer. That is actually based on a comic book from DC Comics. You know Constantine? That movie Constantine, he's a DC comic book character. So those two characters are in the same universe. And I believe that Constantine shows up in the Lucifer show. But yeah. Okay, so honestly, this looks like a good romance film, great actors, mature story that still sustains comedy. That is a good point. We don't get enough of that mature story. Yeah. What is this? Oh, it's like a Tetris sign, or what the heck is that? Oh, get out of here, potato head. Come on. Tom Ellis, Gina Rodriguez, yes, but let's definitely also give some love to the criminally underrated comic stylings of Damon Wayans Jr. He was so good on Happy Endings. Okay. One more here. Nailed it. Amazing, energetic cast. Can't wait to watch it. So people look like they are ready to... excuse me. People look like they're interested in it. So this looks like it could definitely be an interesting thing. It's coming out, like I said, I've said this like 4 times. February 14th. Sorry, I don't mean to keep saying that. But go check it out. Otherwise, we're going to move forward into video games here. So let's move forward. Here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.